by 3.
Before you answer any questions about your insurance needs, doesn't it make sense to see the insurance company's report card first? Shelter Insurance looks like this. We're rated A for excellent by AM Best, the national firm that rates financial strength and operating performance. Here's more good news. 9 out of 10 customers say they'd recommend us to someone else. An excellent rating and satisfied customers. Shelter Insurance. What better place to look for insurance?
Have you checked out the Cougars in person? Experience Cougar action up close and personal? What an event. Making your experience at Cougar event special are many people, including the Sunrise Optimists. The Cougar Athletic Department would like to thank the Sunrise Optimist Club for managing concessions and ticket operations at Columbia College. Optimist clubs across North America conduct over 55,000 community and youth-oriented projects directly impacting 5 million youngsters annually. The Cougars and the Optimists, a real winning combination. Cougar fans are the best fans around. So when you're at the game, please act and drink responsibly. You'll be joining 93% of college sports fans who say their behavior is responsible when it comes to tailgating and respecting other fans. The Cougars encourage you to be a good sport. Designate a driver before you celebrate. It's part of every winning game plan. A message from your friends at Columbia College, N.A. Shepherd's Distributing Company, and Budweiser, who remind you, responsibility matters.
If you bought your life insurance policy 20 or 30 years ago, it probably never occurred to you that you might actually outlive its coverage. But people are living longer, healthier lives than ever before. That's why Kansas City Life Insurance created Life Pro 120. It's universal life coverage that continues for as long as you live. Ask your Kansas City Life agent about Life Pro 120 today.
You want style? You want it fast? For a brand new Yukon, Cutting Tons of Style, just for you. Get in, get out, get style no doubt. That's what Cost Cutters is all about. Or hair the rocks when you're on a roll. There's only one place you need to go, Cost Cutters. They fit your lifestyle. Cost Cutters. It's all about style.
No appointment necessary.
Every day, weekdays till 8.
Jeff City, Moberly, and 3 primary locations.
Cost Cutters. Make it happen.
And the starting lineups have been announced, and we're ready to roll here on the arena of the Southwell Complex. Jeff Johnson alongside with you here tonight. Round number 1 of the AMC tournament. It's very simple. You win, you go on. You lose, you go home. That's how it works. Tournament play. The Cougars are the number 2 seed taking on Missouri Baptist here tonight. And Missouri Baptist comes in as the number 7 seed, 14 and 15 overall, 4 and 10 in conference play. Davis, Whitteman, Llewellyn, Wilkerson, and Fossum for the Cougars. Thompson, Parsons, Brisso, Brown, and Reedus for Missouri Baptist. Nice crowd on hand here for this first round tournament game between these two ball clubs. And we expect a good one here tonight on the campus of Columbia College. Missouri Baptist in the traveling blue trimmed in white and red. The Cougars in the home gray trimmed in the navy blue. Cougars going right to left. Fossum will jump it up against Brown. There's the tip. It will be controlled by Columbia, and we are underway here in round number 1 of the AMC tournament. Whitteman on the right wing. In the corner now to Fossum. Out top to Whitney Whitteman. Swing it to Whitney Davis on the left wing. Skip pass into the corner. Whitteman deep 3 from the right side. That one is too strong, but weak side board by Llewellyn. Finds Whitteman in the lane, steps through left-handed, lays it up and in. Whitney Whitteman, the freshman out of Mexico, gives the Cougars an early 2-0 lead. The other way, Thompson with it, deep 3 on the left side, on the way, up and good by Anna Brisso. 5'8" senior, got the 3 ball down. We told you that they will shoot threes from anywhere on the floor, and they laid it 3-2. Got to get a hand in their face. Some pressure, and the Cougars beat it. Left side with it is Llewellyn. Llewellyn deep in the corner, out top, passes tipped and stolen away by Thompson. The other way we go. They leave it for Brown down the lane, right-handed up and in. Megan Brown is Thompson got the steal. Quick outlet, Llewellyn. She's got numbers, stops, pops, 8-footer, got it. Amber Llewellyn out of Kirksville, and the Cougars trail it by 1, 5-4. Quickly the other way, Brown all the way down at the other end. Nobody had her. Kick it out to Parsons, right wing. Parsons down the lane, takes it to the glass, lays it up and in. Aubrey Parsons, the freshman, and Mike Davis gets a timeout with 18:42 left to play. Cougars down 7-4, back right after this.
Socket Internet is a proud sponsor of Columbia Cougar Athletics and this online broadcast. For high-quality support for your high-speed internet, switch to Socket. Call 1-800-SOCKET-3. If you don't think it's a big deal to purchase alcohol for a minor, then you're not thinking. It's irresponsible and illegal. So if you get a shoulder tap to buy alcohol for minors, turn the other shoulder and walk away. A message from Anheuser-Busch, N.H. Shepard's Distributing Company, and the Columbia Cougars, reminding you to prevent, don't provide alcohol to minors.
Quick timeout by head coach Mike Davis. His ball club trails it by 3, 7-4. Some more pressure in the backcourt by Missouri Baptist. Wilkerson picks it up now to Fossum. Back to Wilkerson. Trying to get it across the timeline as Davis has it down the backcourt. Gets it across. Shot clock at 15. Whitteman right side. Skipping the corner. Llewellyn. Deep three on the way. Amber Llewellyn got it. Amber Llewellyn, the junior out of Kirksville, ties it up at 7 with 18:15 to play here in the first half. On top with it is Megan Brown, holds it high. Right side now to Brisso. Brisso fakes left, goes right, lost it momentarily, and gets it back. Megan Brown out top, has it tipped by Fossum and gets it back. Shot clock at 12, now 11. Brown, crossover dribble, lost it at the elbow. Backdoor cut, leaves it off, lays it up off the glass by Reedus, no good. Weak side board is up and no good by Brisso, and a rebound for the Cougars. Here comes Columbia. Whitney Davis the other way, leaves it for the trailer Whitteman. Fakes three, Wilkerson in the lane, steps through. Back in the corner, Llewellyn, wide open three ball. That one she missed and got fouled and will shoot three. She got fouled after the shot, I believe, for a push afterwards. They'll get Reedus for a foul afterwards, so it'll be out of bounds. Cougars will get it out of bounds after the shot, so no shooting foul. 17:44 left to play. We're tied at 7. Tied at 7. Llewellyn drives baseline, hangs, fires, no good. Wilkerson with a weak side board gets it. Fossum, baseline shot, got it. Leanne Fossum, the senior out of Harrisburg High School, puts it up and in. Cougars lead at 9-7. Parsons the other way, lost it in the lane. Llewellyn's got it, and the Cougars get a turnover. Wilkerson's got it. Cougars by 2. They have the basketball as Parsons lost the dribble. Right side, Whitteman. Missouri Baptist in that zone. Baseline. Fossum turns, looks. Did she step out of bounds? Yes, she did. Ran out of real estate down low. And we go the other way. Substitution. Tiffany Cease will check in for the first time. Tiffany Cease, 5'11 senior, out of right there in St. Louis. Parsons will check out. 9-7. Cougars by 2 with 17:10 left to play here in the first half, as Thompson will bring it up. Off the high screen, Llewellyn picks her up. Nice job defensively. Now all the way to the glass, lays it up left-handed. Nikki Thompson up and in. Got her on the double team, drove baseline, and no one cut her off, and we're tied at 9. Now pressure in the backcourt. Wilkerson with it. Skips it across to Whitney Davis. 2-on-1. Bounce past Llewellyn. Baseline 7-footer. Got it. Amber Llewellyn. Boy, she's a good shooter. She's got 7, and the Cougars lead it by 2, 11-9. Quick pace here in the early goings. Thompson out front. High screen, rolls right side. Reedus thought about the three, drives baseline, lost the basketball. And now right back into the hands of Brown. Drives baseline, lost it. And we go the other way. Her shot was short. Wilkerson with a rebound. Cougars will run with it. Wilkerson across, stutter step down the lane. Wraparound pass, Fossum. Baseline, 4-footer, roll it short. Rebound pulled out of there by Anna Brisso. Cougars by 2, 11-9. Thompson the other way, left side, stutter step in the lane, kicks it back out to Reedus. Skip it down low in the lane. Shot partially blocked as Brown went up. Fossum got a piece of it. So it'll be out of bounds to Missouri Baptist with 16:02 to play here in the first half. Brown will inbound, looking to get it in. She does, gets it into Cease. Cease on top now to Thompson. Shot clock at 15. Reedus on the right wing. Out top, Thompson. Couple of dribbles, trying to get it around Whitney Davis. Draws a double team. Up, under, off the glass. No good. Weak side board, though, by Cease. Kick it out to Brisso. She fakes three down the lane. She goes to the glass charge. Whitney Davis got planted and took the charge. Good defense there by Whitney Davis as she got run over. Foul on Brisso. Helen Hogan Jimmy will check in for the first time. Jimmy, 5'10 senior out of Chicago, will check in. 11-9, Cougars by 2 as they had the basketball. Pressure in the backcourt. They get it across to Whitteman. Down the lane she goes. Fakes the pass. Lays it up. Will not go, but she'll draw the foul and shoot 2 with 15:41 left to play. This one will be on Brown. Brown picks up her first. Third team foul on Whitney Whitteman. A 69% free throw shooter on the year. Will go to the line and shoot 2. First one on the way for Whitteman is good. Whitteman's got 3. 15:41 left to play here in the first half. Cougars by 3 as Whitteman will get one more. Next one on the way. Rattles in and out. So she gets 1 out of 2. Rebound fought for down low, and we're going to get a jump ball. Arrow in favor of Missouri Baptist with 15:38 left to play here in the first half. So the Spartans will get it. Cougars lead it by 3, 12-9. Thompson will walk it up. Nikki Thompson, the senior from Louisville, Kentucky. She'll walk it up. Left side, gets around Whitney Davis in the corner to Cease and throws it away. So the turnover with 15:30 gives it back to the Cougars, who lead it by 3, 12-9. Wilkerson on top to Ogun Jimmy. Ellen's got it now to Whitteman. Now Llewellyn. Llewellyn spins, hangs, fires, blocked out of there by Cease. In another jump ball. Arrow in favor of Columbia this time with 15:21 left to play. So the Cougars get it out of bounds with 15:21 underneath their own basket. Whitteman will inbound. Whitteman looking to get it in, goes into the corner to Llewellyn. Llewellyn drives baseline, now to Ogun Jimmy. Ogun Jimmy's out top now to Whitney Davis. Swing in the corner to Whitteman. Deep 3 on the way by Whitney Whitteman. Got it. Whitney Whitteman out of Mexico. Her first 3 of the game. She's got 6, and the Cougars lead it 15-9. Thompson the other way. On top with it, goes in the corner to Reedus. Deep 3 left side and got it. April Reedus. And we'll get a timeout on the floor by Missouri Baptist. 14:56 left to play here in the first half. Cougars lead it by 3. Back after this on ColumbiaCougars.com.
Are you one of these kinds of dads? When the kids came along, did you promise yourself, I never want to look back and wish I'd spent less time at the office? Then you should get to know Shelter Insurance. We're here to help people who plan their lives around their families by offering life insurance that's built for your needs. Life insurance that's right for you and right for the people who depend on you. Shelter Insurance. Seek shelter today.
I'm back at Bambino's, investigating their schooners and ravs, ridiculously large servings of beer, and platters of toasted ravioli. All right, take him down. Now, I'm being lowered onto a giant platter of toasted ravioli. Boy, it's warm down here. Now, this is quite an expedition, making a trek across one of the jumbo platters of ravs here at Bambino's. These delicious pillows of beef are covered with Italian seasonings and baked until golden brown. Then they're dusted with Parmesan.
Timeout by Missouri Baptist. 14:56 left to play here in the first half. Cougars lead it by 3, 15-12. As Whitney Davis will bring it up. Breaks the pressure now to Helen Ogun Jimmy. Whitney Whitteman on the right side in the corner, Whitney Davis. Cougars by 3 and have the basketball. Skip pass, far side, Whitteman. 3 ball left side. She'll launch it. That one misses out the back of the iron. Wilkerson got the rebound, but we got a foul on the rebound. And get a hold on Anna Brisso with 14:41 left to play. Brisso's got 2. 4th team foul, so out of bounds again to the Cougars as Whitteman will inbound. In the corner to Wilkerson. Out top, Whitney Davis. Now Llewellyn out front. In the corner with it, Ogun Jimmy. Thought about the 3, but doesn't. Helen out top to Whitney Whitteman. Davis in the corner. Shot clock. Plenty of time at 20. Cougars by 3. Davis, open 3, right side. Will take it. Missed it short, but Whitteman will track it down. Out top, Whitney Davis. In the corner, Llewellyn. Out top, Whitney Davis again. In the lane to Wilkerson. Turns, hangs, fires in the lane. Roll it up, no good. Fights for her own rebound, and she'll get it. Set it up again for the Cougars. Wilkerson tried to go out to Whitteman with it, and it's tipped and stolen away by April Reedus. Now Thompson on the left wing. Gives it to Megan Brown at the left elbow. She'll turn, she'll look, fake left, go right. In the corner, Thompson 3 ball. The lefty, that one misses too strong. Rebound, Whitney Whitteman for Columbia. 15-12, Cougars by 3, 13:53 left. Llewellyn in the corner to Wilkerson on the block, laying up and in. Nice pass from Amber Llewellyn to find Wilkerson. Cougars lead at 17-12. Thompson the other way. And got pushed by Amber Llewellyn. No call, out of bounds, and Missouri Baptist will keep it. 13:39 left to play. Parsons will check back in as Brisso will check out. 17-12. Cougars lead it by 5. As they inbound it to Parsons on the left side. In the corner, Rita's 3-ball. She'll launch it. That one's too strong. Fossum with a rebound. Lost it out of bounds. And they're going to say Missouri Baptist basketball. And the other official says give it to Missouri Baptist. Alex Peoples will check in. Peoples, 5'8" junior from Fresno, California, with 13:35 left. Whitney Davis with it. Across to Fossum. Now gives it to Whitney Davis out front. Whitteman on the right wing in the corner to Fossum. She'll launch a 3 deep in the corner, and she got it. Leanne Fossum out of Harrisburg. She's got 5. Cougars shooting it well here tonight, lead at 20-12. The other way we go. Thompson out front. 13:10 to play first half. Cougars with an 8-point lead at 20-12. Right side, Parsons with it. Skip it to Reedus, left wing. Down low, into Peoples. Hangs, turns, count it, and the foul. Alex Peoples. Nice move by the 5'8" junior from Fresno, California. Caught it on the block strong. A little head and shoulders fake. Got it to go in. The foul. Foul on Helen Ogunjimi, her first. Team's first. And Peoples will try to complete the 3-point play. 73% free throw shooter, and the free throw is good. 20-15. Cougars lead it by 5. Archuleta with it. Across to Whitteman. Whitteman right side. Takes it in the lane. Kicks it back out to Archuleta. Lost it. It's tipped. And Columbia will keep it with 12:53 left to play here in the first half. Cougars by 5, 20-15. Whitteman will inbound deep in the corner for Columbia. Goes out top to Whitney Davis. Cougars by 5. Archuleta left wing. Trapped with it out front. Now goes to Davis. Davis on the right wing. Ogunjimi in the circle. 16-footer. Back of the iron, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up. Fossum gets the weak side board, goes up. It will not go. Ogunjimi with a rebound. Blocked out of there by Peoples into the hands of Reedus. But she ran out of real estate, stepped out of bounds, so the Cougars will get it back. Stephanie Neely, 5'7" junior out of San Antonio, Texas, will check in for Missouri Baptist for the first time tonight. Cougars lead it by 5 and once again have the basketball. Whitteman will inbound. Looking to get it in. Goes all the way out top to Archuleta, who nearly lost it and does. It's on the floor. Parsons has got it. 3-on-1 break for Missouri Baptist. Parsons down the lane, lays it off to Thompson. Left-handed, lay it up and in. So they get the steal on the inbounds pass, and the lead for Columbia down to 3 at 20-17, and Davis throws it away. Thompson's got it, lay it up and in. And just like that, it's a 1-point game at 20-19. Fossum across with it to Archuleta. Baseline, 8-footer. Archuleta roll it short. And rebound pulled out of there by Alex Peoples. Missouri Baptist can grab the lead this trip right here. Parsons. Stutter step in the lane. Leaves it off for Thompson. In the corner. 3-ball on the way for Cease. That one will not go. Archuleta with a rebound as the pace has picked up here the last couple of trips down the floor. Cougars by 1 in the basketball. Whitteman, right wing. 11:44 left. Cougars by 1. 20-19. Archuleta to Whitteman on the right side. Fossum, right elbow, kick it Whitney Davis. Baseline fakes, drives, jumps it off to Fossum in the lane. Turnaround shot, roll it up and in. Leanne Fossum off a good look by Whitney Davis. 22-19, Columbia by 3. 11:23 left. Out front with it, Thompson. Guarded by Whitney Davis. Now 2 Peoples. Parsons on the right wing. Neely and Whitteman steps in the passing lane and steals it. Whitteman to the glass, lays it up and in. Whitney Whitteman. She's got 8. The Cougars lead it by 5, 24-19. 11 minutes to play here in the first half. Thompson will bring it up for Missouri Baptist. Thompson guarded by Whitney Davis. Picks up her dribble. Right side with it, Parsons, guarded by Archuleta. Parsons had 39 points the last time these teams met. Peoples in the lane against Ogunjimi in the corner, Neely. Lost in Whitteman with a steal. Whitney Whitteman's got a quick outlet to Whitney Davis. Cougars want to run. Lob it to Archuleta on the block. Laid it up, missed it. Ogunjimi with a rebound, but had it in the hands of Leanne Fossum. And they had it together at the same time, so it traveled. 10:35 left here in the first half. Cougars lead it 24-19. Thompson will check out. Reedus will check back in. 24-19, Columbia by 5 with 10.5 to play as we approach the halfway mark of this first half. And Parsons throws it away. Tried to go to Neely in the corner. Lobbed it too far over her head. 10:28 left. Cougars by 5, 24-19. As Whitney Davis will walk it up, the freshman out of Boonville, against this zone. A 1-2-2 look from Missouri Baptist in the corner. Fossum. On top now, Archuleta. Off the screen, Llewellyn. Baseline shot, wide open. Got it. Amber Llewellyn, a 3-ball. Wow, such a good shooter. She's got 10, and the Cougars lead it by 8, 27-19. Neely the other way. Kick it out to Reedus on the right wing. On top, Parsons. Pretty good matchup down low between Peoples and Ogunjimi. As Peoples trying to post up. There's the lob pass to her. Lost it momentarily down the lane. Stops. Little 4-footer. Got it. Alex Peoples has got 5. The junior off the bench makes it 27-21. As Davis will walk it up. 9:44 to go first half. Cougars by 6, 27-21. Llewellyn on the right wing. Out top now to Whitney Davis. Top of the key with it. Right side, Llewellyn. Holds it high, skips it now to Archuleta. Fakes 3. Did she travel? Yes, she did. Shuffle the feet with 9:28 left to play. 27-21, 6-point lead for the Cougars as Missouri Baptist will get it back. Megan Brown will check back in. Cease will come out. Wilkerson and Whitteman will come back in. Whitney Davis and Helen Ogunjimi will grab a breather. 9:28 to play first half. Cougars with a 6-point lead. It's 27-21. In the corner with it is Reedus, and she throws it away. Wilkerson comes over the top, steals it. Wants to run. She does. Stutter step down the lane. Baseline Llewellyn. Another open 3. Here it comes. That one's too strong, but Archuleta with a rebound. Her baseline shot, roll it up, no good. It's tipped out of bounds, and Missouri Baptist will get it with 9:08 left. 9:08 to play first half. 27-21. Cougars with a 6-point lead. Out front with it is Parsons, guarded by Llewellyn. Left side they go with it to Peoples. She turns, looks out top now to Brown. Brown holds it high. Shot clock at 15. Fakes right, goes left down the lane. She goes, tried to dump it off to Peoples, stolen away. Archuleta stepped in. They've got numbers. Archuleta, left-handed in the lane, leaves it for the trailer. Wilkerson, lay it up, missed it. Parsons fights for the rebound and steps out of bounds. So Columbia will get it back with 8:40 to play here in the first half. Columbia leads at 27-21. Whitteman will inbound, looking to get it in. And she does to Archuleta. Open, 12-footer left side. Roll it, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by April Reedus. Archuleta had a good look, but it wouldn't go. 27-21, Cougars by 6. Parsons down the lane. Dumps it out to Reedus. Fakes 3, steps up. Now she'll launch a 3. Roll it up, no good. Wilkerson with a rebound. Cougars will run. Wilkerson across with it. Stops at the free throw line. Leaves it for the trailer Archuleta. Baseline, Fossum, 9-footer. Rolls in and out. Here comes Missouri Baptist. They'll run. Neely, right side against Fossum. To the glass. Throws it up, misses it. Off balance shot. Whitteman the other way. Whitney, 3-on-1 break. Lays it up, will not go, and a foul with 8 minutes to play. Foul will go against April Reedus. So Whitney Whitteman will go to the line and shoot 2 here with exactly 8 minutes to play here in the first half. Cougars lead at 27-21. Whitteman to the foul. Free throw is no good. Whitteman 1 out of 2 at the line tonight. She'll get another one. Pretty good on the year, 69%. Valerie Suarez will check in for the first time. 6-foot senior out of San Antonio, Texas. Cougars by 6, 27-21. Next one by Whitteman is good. So Whitney Whitteman gets 1 out of 2. 28-21. 7-point game with 8 minutes to play. As Thompson will bring it up. Thompson to the right side with it. Gives it to Brown. Brown, free throw line, turns, looks. Tried to go to Parsons. Nearly threw it away, but Parsons tracks it down in the corner. Parsons, right side, steps through. Hanging shot will not go, but a foul with 7:44 left. They'll get Archuleta for the foul. Just team foul number 2 on Columbia with 7:44 left. And Parsons will go to the line, 73% on the year out of Sterling, Illinois, just a freshman. Had a great game against the Cougars earlier this year over in St. Louis. She had 39 points. Free throw by Parsons is good. She came in averaging 13 a game, has 3 tonight. She'll get another one here, and she can make it a 5-point game with 7:44 left. Parsons to the line, and the next one on the way is good. So Parsons has got 4. It's 28-23, a 5-point game. Cougars lead it by 5. Llewellyn across with it. On top, Whitney Whitteman. Top of the key. Right side in the corner. Archuleta, 12-footer, got it. Megan Archuleta, the junior out of Colorado Springs, gives the Cougars a 7-point lead, 30-23 with 7:25 left. Out front, Thompson. Thompson out top, guarded by Archuleta. Takes it to the left side. Here off the high screen, Reedus out front, deep 3. April Reedus missed it. Llewellyn with a rebound. So they run a set play for Reedus, but she can't get the 3 to go. And we go the other way. Cougars lead it by 7 and have the basketball. 7:05 left. Archuleta out front, 3 ball deep. Archuleta got it. Megan Archuleta starting to heat up. She's got 5, and just like that, the Cougars lead it by 10, 33-23. And the officials blow the whistle as the shot clock is at 9. 6:58 left. 33-23. Cougars lead it by 10. They get the shot clock at 27. 10-point Cougar lead, 33-23. Thompson will have it on top. Nikki Thompson with it. Guarded by Archuleta. Left side, Megan Brown. Shot clock at 20. Brissot comes high, gives it to Parsons. She drives left side, steps through the double team. High off the glass, will not go. Wilkerson with a rebound. Slicing shot by Parsons, wouldn't go. Wilkerson the other way. Right side, stutter step in the corner, Llewellyn. Whip past Archuleta, left side, fakes it. Baseline floating shot. Off the back of the iron, no good. Wilkerson with a rebound. Leaves it to Suarez on the block. Lays it up off the glass. Missed it. Wilkerson with a rebound. Her putback. Lost it on the way up. Gets it back. And the Cougars can reset with 6:22 left to play in the first half. Cougars lead it by 10, 33-23. Whitteman will come high and get it, and will set it up. Llewellyn on the right wing. In the corner now to Wilkerson. Skip it all the way to the other side. Whitteman, 3 ball deep. Whitney left side, too strong. Rebound pulled out of there by Megan Brown. Here comes Missouri Baptist. Down by 10 with 5:58 left first half. Thompson out top with it. Thompson to the left side. Stutter step around Archuleta to the glass. Left-handed, lay it up and in. Nikki Thompson, she's got 8, and the Cougars lead it by 8, 33-25. Nice drive by Thompson. Llewellyn right wing. Fakes right, goes left down the lane. Scoop shot, missed it. Archuleta fights for the rebound, can't get it. Reedus has got it. The other way we go. Reedus tried to go to Brown down the lane, lost it. Whitney Whitteman's got it. 2-on-1 break. Whitteman spins right side. Trailer out front is Wilkerson, and she's stripped by Megan Brown. Didn't see Brown behind her, and it's stripped away. 33-25 Columbia. 5:15 left to play first half. Brown trapped out front. Gives it to Brissot. 3 ball, way too strong from the left side. Whitteman with a rebound. 5:10 to play first half. Cougars lead it by 8, 33-25. Llewellyn in the corner with it. Will dribble it out top against this Missouri Baptist zone. Under 5 to play first half. Cougars by 8, 33-25. And we got a timeout with 4:55 left to play. 33-25. Cougars by 8. A timeout on the floor. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on your home for Cougar Athletics. ColumbiaCougars.com.
Gun cheese and served with a large bowl of Bambino's famous marinara. Add a frosty cold schooner of your favorite draft beer, and you've got a colossal combination.
That's a wrap. Bring him up. Sir, we've got a problem. Too much weight.
These are good.
What the? Hey, let go of the platter.
No way, I'm staying. I'll eat my way home.
Use your noodle, eat some pasta, and if you order a jumbo platter of Rabs, bring a friend. Bambino's Italian Cafe, now open Sundays at noon.
Soccer Pro, the authority for soccer gear and training, across from the Columbia Mall in the Bernadette Square. Soccer Pro has the latest soccer gear from Adidas, Nike, and more. You'll find the latest in shoes, shirts, and equipment for your 4 or 5-year-old that's just beginning, and the top-of-the-line equipment for the most experienced, highly competitive high school and college player that demands the best. Check out Soccer Pro's expansive replica wall. Support your favorite team or player with the latest in jerseys, training gear, and t-shirts. We challenge you to find a soccer store in the Midwest with more. You can wear the jerseys that Henry, Beckham, Ronaldinho, and Rooney wear in their games. Youth size is available too.
Leanne Fossum catches the inbound pass, lays it up and in. The Cougars lead it 35-25. Down the other end, Nikki Thompson takes it all the way to the glass, and she'll get fouled. And we'll get a stoppage in play with 4:45 left first half. Cougars by 10. Thompson to the line to shoot 2, 72% on the air. She has 8 points tonight. Came in averaging 11, and the first free throw is up and good. Stephanie Neely will check in as Reedus will check out. 4:45 left. Cougars by 9, 35-26. One more free throw coming. And it is good by Thompson. So Thompson gets them both. 4:44 left. 35-27. Cougars by 8. Right side, Whitteman with it. Lost it out front. Stripped away by Thompson. The other end, Parsons steps through and she traveled. Trying to step around Helen Ogunjimi, and Parsons frustrated tonight. They had a break and they turn it over. 4:33 left first half. Cougars lead at 35-27. Davis to Whitteman. Across the circle with it. Back to Whitney Davis. In the corner, Llewellyn. Holds it high out top now to Davis. Against this Missouri Baptist zone. Whitteman right side. Fossum right elbow. Turns, looks. Feeds Ogunjimi on the block. Fakes up off the glass. Roll it good. Helen Ogunjimi gives the Cougars a 10-point lead. 37-27. The other way. Neely right side on top. Thompson. Thompson holds it high. Off the screen from Whitney Davis. Now to Parsons. Parsons gives it to Brown down the lane. Kick it out. Thompson open three ball. Left side. Got it. Nikki Thompson. So they penetrate in and then kick it back out for the three. Cuts the lead to 7. Skip it Llewellyn in the corner. Fakes 3. Steps up. Rolls it to Fossum and throws it out of bounds. Trying to feed Fossum down on the block. Pass a little too hot to handle. So the Cougars will turn it over 37-30. Cougars by 7 with 3:48 left. And Thompson will have it for Missouri Baptist, and they'll bring it up. Cougars by 7. Very quick-paced first half here. Thompson, left side rolls, kick it out Neely. Neely, top of the key. Out top now, Seiss rolls it down to Peoples on the block up and in. So the lead is down to 5 with 3:25 to play. 37-32. Skip in the corner, Llewellyn. Fakes 3, drives baseline to the glass. Blocked out of there by Cease. And the Cougars will keep it with 3:18 left to play. 37-32. Cougars by 5. And they have the basketball. Whitteman will inbound. Looking to get it in. She does on top to Whitney Davis. Davis takes it to the right side. Hands it off Llewellyn. Shot clock at 15. Davis. Fossum, baseline, turns, look. Kick it out Whitteman. Open 3 from the left side. Got it. Whitney Whitteman. Good ball movement against that zone. Her second 3 of the night. The Cougars lead it by 8, 40-32. The other way, Thompson. Quickly right side. Dribbles it off her foot and out of bounds. Got in too big a hurry that time. So the turnover will give it back to the Cougars with 2:56 left. Columbia leads it by 8, 40-32. Ogunjimi across. Llewellyn baseline. Cut off by Peoples. Now Ogunjimi feeds Fossum on the block. One dribble, turns, hangs, fires, missed it. And it's tipped out of bounds, and Columbia will keep it with 2:43 left. 8-point Cougar lead, 40-32. Whitteman will inbound, does to Llewellyn. She fell down. They tie her up. Jump ball, arrow in favor of Missouri Baptist. So she got it right on the inbounds pass, slipped down, and they tied it up. 8-point Cougar lead, 40-32. It'll go back to Missouri Baptist here for the final 2:35 of this first half. Thompson gives it off to Peoples on the left wing, guarded by Ogunjimi out front. Now Brown, good pressure by Whitteman out front. Neely, left wing, skipping the corner. Cease. Now Brown right side, down the lane she goes, stops, pops, roll it good. Megan Brown, the senior, averaging 3 points a game, has 4. The lead for the Cougars, 6. Llewellyn, baseline from Davis, got it. Amber Llewellyn. Boy, you got to get down there quickly as the Cougars will beat you down the floor. 42-34. Thompson the other way in the lane. Takes it to the glass, left-handed, throw it up, and she got fouled with 2:02 left. So Whitney Davis will get called for the foul, her second. 2:02 left, first half. Cougars lead it by 8, 42-34. Thompson will go to the line and shoot 2. First one on the way by Thompson is good. 2:02 to play here in the first half. Parsons will check back in. Whitteman will check out. Archuleta will come back in. Thompson will get one more here, trying to make it 42-36. The free throw by the lefty is good. 42-36, 6-point Cougar lead. Archuleta 3-ball left side, wide open, missed it. Llewellyn fights for the rebound, lost it to Alex Peoples, and we go the other way. 1:50 left. Thompson quickly across from Missouri Baptist, gives it to Parsons. 3-ball right wing, missed it short. Peoples with a rebound, lays it up and in, right into the hands of Alex Peoples. She's got 9, and it's a 4-point game, 42-38. Columbia by 4. Out top, Archuleta. Davis left wing. Fossum left elbow, turns, looks. Llewellyn down the lane, lost it, and we got a foul here with 1:26 left. Get a reach foul, I believe, on Cease. We'll see here. They'll get Cease for a hold. That'll be team foul number 6, I believe. Her first. Llewellyn to the free throw line, 74% on the year for Amber. She goes to the line. First one on the way by Amber is good. So Llewellyn's first free throw is good. Wilkerson and Whitteman will check in. Davis and Ogunjimi will check out. 1:26 left. Cougars lead it by 5, 43-38 rather. One more free throw coming here for Llewellyn. Free throw by Amber is on the way, and roll it up and good. So Llewellyn gets them both. 44-38 with 1:24 left and a timeout on the floor. Cougars lead at 44-38. We got a timeout. We'll take a break. You're listening to Cougar Athletics on ColumbiaCougars.com.
You see a lot of bumper stickers on the road these days for dog lovers and cat people. Optimists have bumper stickers, and so do pessimists. There are stickers for scholars and sports fans. But there's one sticker that makes sense for everyone. In fact, 9 out of 10 shelter customers would recommend this to someone else. Shelter insurance. Seek shelter today.
44-38, the Cougar lead. We've got more Cougar basketball coming up tomorrow night. The men will have their first round game in the AMC tournament. They'll take on Williams Baptist tomorrow night. 7 o'clock will be the tip-off, and we'll have all of that action for you right here on ColumbiaCougars.com. 1:22 left to play here in this first half. Cougars lead it 44-38. It'll be Missouri Baptist basketball as Brown will inbound right in front of the Cougar bench. Thompson will roll to it. She'll get it down the lane. Nearly lost it. Gets it back. Out top with it. Final 1:15 left to play in the first half. Cougars lead it 44-38. Parsons gets it on the left side. Trapped with it. Left side takes it. Stops. Pops. 14-footer. Got it. Aubrey Parsons. She's got 6, and it's a 4-point game. A minute to play. Minute to play in the first half. Cougars lead it 44-40. Llewellyn. Baseline Fossum. Looking. Out top now Llewellyn. Archuleta top of the key. Kick it Whitteman in the corner. Fossum left elbow. Shot clock at 15, and Fossum threw it right into the hands of Aubrey Parsons. Thompson the other way, left-handed to the glass, and got fouled by Fossum hard. And she'll go and shoot 2 as Fossum, I think, thought one of her teammates was right in front of her, and Parsons threw it right to her and gave it to Thompson. 43.6 left to play first half as Fossum picks up her first. Thompson will go to the line and shoot 2. She can make it a 2-point game, and the first one is up and good. 44-41, another one coming here for Thompson, and the lefty is perfect at the line tonight. She's 6 for 6. 44-42, Cougars by 2 with 40 seconds left to play here in the first half. Skip it to Fossum across the timeline on the left side. 33 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. Wilkerson out front, picks up the dribble. Baseline Fossum, 13-footer, got it. Leanne Fossum, senior from Harrisburg, makes it a 4-point game. Shot clock is off, and Missouri Baptist can hold for the final shot. 15 seconds left. Thompson out front with 13, with 12, now 11. Rolling right side, Thompson. Stutter step, picks up her dribble. On top, Reedus with 5, with 4. Brown to Parsons, wide open 3 at the buzzer. It is short, and that will do it. We've played one half of basketball here at the Arena of the Southwell Complex, the first round of the AMC tournament, and we've got a dandy brewing here tonight at the Southwell Complex. We've played 20 minutes. Cougars lead it 46-42. We'll take a break, start the halftime festivities after this on ColumbiaCougars.com.
Cougars remind you that a winner always uses a designated driver or volunteers to be one. Be a good sport and keep our roads safe. Always put safe driving at the top of your lineup. A message from the Columbia Cougars, Budweiser, and N.H. Shepherds Distributing Company. Socket is proud to sponsor the Columbia Cougars. Socket, now offering Columbia's local businesses an alternative choice for telephone service. Call Socket at 1-800-SOCKET-3 for a free audit of your business's current telephone bills. You are listening to Columbia Cougar Athletics on ColumbiaCougars.com. Follow the Cougars all season long by logging on to ColumbiaCougars.com. Get results, highlights, statistics, player information, and all the latest Cougar news. Shop for great Cougar gear at ColumbiaCougars.com. Your voice of Cougar Athletics. Your source for everything you need to know about the Cougars. ColumbiaCougars.com.
Wouldn't you like to be able to provide for your family every month, even if you weren't around? That's precisely why Kansas City Life created a monthly benefit rider for universal life coverage. In addition to your policy's lump sum payout, this rider provides extra cash to your loved ones every month, supporting them just as you would if you were still here. Talk to your Kansas City Life agent today about the new monthly benefit rider.
We're Kansas City Life.
Well, we're at the halftime break here. Cougars lead at 46-42. Missouri Baptist shooting 50% in the first half. They were 15 of 30 from the field, 3 of 11 from 3. Perfect at the free throw line, 9 for 9. Leading the way, Nikki Thompson was 17. Cougars shoot 41% in the first half. They were 18 of 44 from the field. They were 6 of 13 behind the three-point stripe, 4 of 6 at the free throw line. Cougars out-rebounded Missouri Baptist 26-15 as the Cougars have really owned the boards here tonight, but lead it by 4 at the half, 46-42. Leading the way for the Cougars, Amber Llewellyn with 14. Whitney Whitteman has 12, and Leanne Fossum has 11. Cougars turned it over 10 times, 12 for Missouri Baptist, and we told you rebounding. Well, the Cougars, big edge on the boards, 26-15, as they lead the rebounding edge here tonight. Halftime break. Columbia College Lady Cougars lead at 46-42 after 20 minutes of play. We'll take a break. More halftime festivities after this on ColumbiaCougars.com.
You have looked everywhere, but you just can't find the perfect fit. Perfect Woodworking is your answer. Perfect Woodworking can build the perfect custom piece, the perfect cabinet, the perfect bookcase, the perfect entertainment center. Perfect Woodworking will build you a custom handmade piece that is exactly what you want. Make it perfect. Perfect Woodworking. 573-499-1353.
Before you answer any questions about your insurance needs, doesn't it make sense to see the insurance company's report card first? Shelter Insurance looks like this. We're rated A for excellent by AM Best, the national firm that rates financial strength and operating performance. Here's more good news. 9 out of 10 customers say they'd recommend us to someone else. An excellent rating and satisfied customers. Shelter Insurance. What better place to look for insurance?
Have you checked out the Cougars in person? Experience Cougar action up close and personal. What an event. Making your experience at Cougar event special are many people, including the Sunrise Optimists. The Cougar Athletic Department would like to thank the Sunrise Optimist Club for managing concessions and ticket operations at Columbia College. Optimist clubs across North America conduct over 55,000 community and youth-oriented projects directly impacting 5 million youngsters annually. The Cougars and the Optimists, a real winning combination.
Well, we've played 20 minutes here tonight. Columbia College Lady Cougars lead it by 4, 46-42. Cougars shooting 41% in the first half, 18 of 44. Missouri Baptist shooting 50%. They were 15 out of 30. They were 3 of 11 from 3 and perfect at the free throw line, 9 out of 9. Nikki Thompson leading everyone here tonight for Missouri Baptist with 17 points. Amber Llewellyn with 14. Whitney Whitteman with 12 and Leanne Fossum with 11 as the Cougars lead it here, 46-42. This is round 1 of the AMC tournament. The Cougars, if they win here tonight, would be back here again on Thursday night, a 7 o'clock start against either Illinois Springfield or Williams Baptist. But first have to take care of business here tonight, and they've got a good one going here tonight in round number 1 as they lead it at the half, 46-42 over Missouri Baptist. We had a chance earlier this afternoon to sit down with Columbia Cougar men's head basketball coach and athletic director here at Columbia College, Bob Burchard. His ball club getting set for round number 1 of the AMC men's tournament tomorrow night. And Bob Burchard and the boys will play 7 o'clock against Williams Baptist tomorrow night. So let's go to that interview now. Here is Columbia College athletic director and men's basketball coach Bob Burchard here on ColumbiaCougars.com. Here at halftime of the women's game with athletic director and head men's coach Bob Burchard. And Coach, you guys have finished up on a little bit of a roll yourself and getting ready for tournament play, which for you will start tomorrow night here at the Cougar Dome at 7 o'clock. You guys the number 3 seed, and as you had said earlier, considering everything that happened, probably a pretty good place for your team to be.
Pretty excited about it, Jeff. We have had a real struggle this year in a lot of ways. We've played our best basketball, I think, in the last 2 weeks, both statistically and out on the court. I think our team is playing better together now than they have at any point in the season. It's a good time for that to be happening. And to be the 3rd seed, really, after the way the year has gone, behind McKendree, who's a traditional power, and Illinois Springfield, who has really just run away with our league championship, I think is a good position to be in. We'll just have to see where it takes us.
This could be an interesting week on the men's side in the tournament. Is you talk about Illinois Springfield, the number 1 seed, but the last couple of weeks we saw Williams Baptist beat a Missouri Baptist team. We saw Hannibal LaGrange, a team you just beat the other night, beats McKendree. So this could be a wild week of basketball.
Well, other than Springfield, I think everybody's kind of just in a lump, to be honest with you. Harris Stowe finished at the bottom of the league, but they're a talented team. And, when you get into tournaments, you never know what's going to happen. Williams Baptist has been steadily improving. They played Springfield in a tight game in the last game of the regular season. They played us in a tough game a couple weeks ago. They have a big kid now that they're playing more minutes, and he joined them at semester. His fitness level is now improved, and he's making an impact on the game. Hannibal LaGrange has to be the worst draw for anybody, I think, in this tournament because they're just tough to play against. Our game with them was like pulling teeth. They do a great job of in the half court, make you guard every possession, and have good talent. So I really do think there's potential for somebody out of the pack to come through. Maybe it'll be that 3rd seeded team.
Your ball club has gone through a lot this year, as you've talked about, but the last couple of weeks here, you've gone to a different substitution pattern with groups of 5, and really it seems to have brought maybe some more energy and a little bit of spark to this ball club, and you see a lot of cheerleading going on the bench for the other 5 that are out there. And talk about how this team's kind of changed here the last couple of weeks.
It's really been interesting, Doug. We did this for several reasons. Number 1 is, I was joking with somebody earlier, is we're now using all our scholarships. So we got 10 guys, and all 10 are playing. They're all engaged. They know when they're going to play, so they're very interested in what's going on the court. I think there's some leadership that's starting to take place. Competition between the 2 groups that's taking place, and I think our depth is starting to again come to play. Those are all positive things. he's just changed our team, and I'm hoping it will be strong enough to carry us through the tournament.
You talk about your depth now. We've noticed the last couple of weeks since you've gone to those changes, it looks like second half time you're wearing the other teams out, and your guys still are fresh and have their legs with them. Is that one of the big keys you've noticed with this?
I think during the game, and I think at this point in the season, I think our guys are fresh. I think they're still excited about playing. And not all teams are this time of year, to be quite honest with you. I think our guys have been able to get off the floor, rest, and I think our second group, we call them our white team, has played so well that it's really taken a ton of pressure off of our blue team. And sometimes fatigue is physical, just because you're getting worn down. Sometimes it's a mental fatigue because you're having to carry too much load. And I think we're starting to see that with this team. That our blue team, the team that's been starting most all year, is much more relaxed.
Talk about this Williams Baptist Ball Club you get coming in here tomorrow night. You know they're capable of winning. They beat a Missouri Baptist team just about a week ago, and a dangerous ball club. I know that you have a lot of respect for their coach, and they will play you hard.
I think they'll play really hard. I think they're very well coached. I think they've improved, which well-coached teams do. And I think they play a style that is not perfectly matched for our team, meaning that they're going to play you soft defensively and not let you get to the basket. And we're really quick and like to get to the basket. They're going to play a lot of zone. They're going to mix it up and make you play the whole game. And then they've got good shooters. And their team has evolved as well over the season. I think it's a great game out there in front of us. I think we're going to have to work extremely hard. But, to be honest with you, at this point in the season, I think this team needs to work hard to earn everything we're going to get.
And I know you like this time of year. It's a different type of atmosphere. You tournament play, and anything can happen. It's always a lot of fun.
Well, it's great fun. Watching TV is fun. You got buzzer beaters all the time, and tournament play is always exciting. And we're really excited about our women's team and what they've done this year, and the potential out there in front of them. And we're certainly excited about our team and hoping we get to play deep into March.
Coach, we wish you the best of luck tomorrow night. Let's get a win in the first round, and hopefully this will be a long, long week of basketball.
Thanks.
That was head coach Bob Burchard, and our thanks to head coach Bob Burchard. He's also the athletic director here at Columbia College, for his thoughts as his team gets set for round number 1 of that AMC tournament. And it gets underway for them tomorrow night, 7 o'clock start. And you can hear all of that action right here on ColumbiaCougars.com. Jeff Johnson with you here, halftime break. Columbia leading it here 46-42, a 4-point lead for the Cougars as they lead it here at the half. Missouri Baptist shooting 50% in the first half. Cougars shooting 41% in the first half. Wanted to let you know the only other score we have at halftime in the women's tournament, McKendree, the number 1 seed, leading the number 8 seed, William Woods, at the half, 45-31. Columbia Lady Cougars, should they win here tonight, would play again on Thursday night against either Illinois Springfield or Williams Baptist, depending on who wins that game. Those two teams hooking up tonight as well. Cougars leading here at the half, 46-42. 3 Cougars in double figures. Amber Llewellyn with 14. Whitney Whitteman with 12. Leanne Fossum with 11. Cougars shoot 41% for the half. Missouri Baptist led by Nikki Thompson with 17 points. She had a terrific first half, really. 5 of 7 from the field. 1 of 2 from behind the 3-point stripe. Perfect at the free throw line, 6 for 6, leading all scores with 17 points. We're at the halftime break here on the campus of Columbia College, the Southwell Complex. We'll take another break. When we come back, all the second half action. You're listening to Cougar Basketball, ColumbiaCougars.com.
Sometimes it's good for business to be in the red or the white. When it's pasta from Bambino's Italian Cafe, get bulk discounts on big pans of pasta and salad delivered directly to your office for your next important meeting. With Bambino's drop-off catering service, everything you need, bread, plates, and serviceware, are included at no extra charge for easy setup and cleanup. For larger groups, you can split your order between different pans of pasta. And for smaller groups, they also have their full menu available, box lunch style, so everyone can pick out exactly what they want. Whether it's pastas, sandwiches, salads, pizzas, or even low-carb specials, only Bambino's can deliver all these different choices directly to you. Not sure what to order? Check out their website at bambinositaliancafe.com. Better yet, stop in for lunch yourself and do a little market research. Whether you're planning your luncheons for the week or if you need some emergency catering right away, use your noodle and give Bambino's a call at 443-4473.
Well, we're ready to roll here. Second half action. Cougars lead it 46-42. And Lady Cougars will have it to start the second half. Whitney Davis with it. Now to Wilkerson on the left side. Cougars by 4. Wilkerson trap needs to get rid of it. She does to Llewellyn. Right side Whitney Davis. Steps in opposite Llewellyn. In the corner Wilkerson. 3-ball from the corner. Jessica missed it. Rebound pulled out of there by Parsons. And here comes Missouri Baptist. 46-42, Columbia by 4. Brown in the circle, turns, looks. Down the left-hand side of the lane, she goes left-handed, high off the glass, up and in. Megan Brown, she's got 6, and it's a 2-point game. 46-44, Columbia by 2. Wilkerson with it in the backcourt. Now to Whitney Davis, back to Wilkerson as they try to break this pressure. Right side Whitteman, baseline Fossum, takes it to the block, knocks over Parsons in a charge. So Parsons gets planted and takes the charge from Fossum with 19:14 left to play. Parsons gets up a little bit slow. 46-44, the freshman Parsons takes the charge. And Missouri Baptist could tie this trip, take the lead with a 3. Thompson across with it out front. Leaves it to Parsons. Free throw line, Brown again. Hands it right back to Parsons. Deep 3 for the lead out front, will not go. And the rebound by Whitteman, and then lost out of bounds by April Reedus. 46-44. It's a 2-point game. Columbia by 2. Inbounds to Wilkerson. Some more pressure by Missouri Baptist. They break it. Fossum down the left-hand side in the corner. Leaves it for the trailer Wilkerson. On top now Whitney Davis. In the corner Whitteman. Deep 3-ball on the way. Rattles in and out. Fossum with the rebound. Her putback, lay it up. And in. 48-44. It's a 4-point game. Cougars by 4 with 18.5 left. Thompson across with it out front. Guarded by Whitney Davis. Thompson takes it to the left side. Closely guarded by Davis. Top now Reedus. Thought about the deep 3, doesn't, and we got a whistle. See who this is on. Whitney Whitteman will get whistled for a hold with 18:22 left to play. Whitteman picks up her first. Out of bounds to the Cougars to the Spartans rather, with 18:22 left. 48-44, Cougars lead it by 4. Inbounds to Thompson out front. Thompson right side. Reedus flashes high, gets it off her shoulder, out of bounds. She had the pass momentarily, went off her shoulder, out of bounds. 18:15 left to play here in the ballgame. Cougars lead it 48-44. Inbounds to Wilkerson, gives it to Whitney Davis, and they'll set it up. Davis out front, rolls right side Whitteman, baseline Fossum. Deep shot in the corner, Fossum. Halfway down it came out. Had a good look, but it wouldn't go. Now Aubrey Parsons the other way for Missouri Baptist. Crossover dribble, right side, leaves it in the corner to Thompson. Thompson holds it high. Now dribbles out top, steps through the double team. Lost it, ball on the floor. Wilkerson's got it. Now coming away with it is Brisso. Brisso, triple team, gives it out to Brown. Looking. Gives it to Reedus. Right side, fakes 3, spins. Right side down the lane against Whitteman. Lays it up, roll it too strong. Rebound by Whitteman. She wants to run. They've got numbers. 3-on-2 break. Whitteman bounce past Fossum and a foul before the shot on Parsons with a push with 17:35 left. So Parsons will get whistled for the foul. Her first. Team's first on Missouri Baptist. Reedus will check out. Peoples will come in. Cougars lead it by 4, 48-44. As Whitteman will inbound. On top to Whitney Davis. Skip it in the corner. Whitteman tried to skip it to Fossum off the glass. Got it back up and in. hit the bank board and came right back to Fossum. 6-point Cougar lead, 50-44. The other way, Thompson quickly in the corner to Brisso. Drives baseline, steps up, and we got a whistle. She might have ran out of real estate. Nope, we got a foul. Let's see who this one's on. Whitney Whitteman with a block. So Whitney Whitteman will pick up her second. Out of bounds to Missouri Baptist. 17-19 left. Cougars by 6. Inbounds Peoples on the glass. Missed it. Had a wide open look and it wouldn't go. Great play, but it wouldn't go. Quick outlet the other way, Llewellyn on a block. Traveling on Llewellyn. They'll say she drug that pivot foot. And with 17-12 left to play, it'll go back to Missouri Baptist. So both teams turn it over here. 50-44. Columbia by 6. Out front, Thompson with it. They clear it out on the left side, 4 in the corner. Brown fakes 3, tried to wrap it to Peoples, throws it away. Wilkerson with a steal. Wilkerson, outlet Fossum, it's tipped out of bounds. Ooh, and it'll go to Missouri Baptist. They'll say it was off the hands of Leanne Fossum with 16:52 left. Back to Missouri Baptist, 50-44. Columbia by 6. The winner will move on. This is the first round of the AMC tournament. Out front, Thompson with it. Leaves it to Peoples, top of the key. Now Brown on the right wing. Parsons flashes high, gets it, feeds it to Peoples in the lane. Off the glass, up and in. Peoples had Wilkerson pinned on her back. And now Whitney Davis will throw it away and a timeout on the floor. 16:29 left to play here in the ballgame. Cougars with a 4-point lead. This is Cougar Athletics on ColumbiaCougars.com.
You see a lot of bumper stickers on the road these days for dog lovers and cat people. Optimists have bumper stickers, and so do pessimists. There are stickers for scholars and sports fans. But there's one sticker that makes sense for everyone. In fact, 9 out of 10 shelter customers would recommend this to someone else. Shelter insurance. Seek shelter today.
16:29 left to play here in the ball game. Cougars lead it 50-46. It'll be Spartan basketball with 16:29 left. Thompson will bring it up, and the Cougars will meet him at half court. 50-46, 4-point game. Peoples flashes high. They don't get it to her. She'll roll back down. Comes high again, looking to get it to her, and Thompson can't. Now they give it to her. Peoples turns, looks, gives it to Brown on the right wing. Shot clock at 14, now 13. Parsons flashes high, gets it left side. They clear it out for her. She drives baseline. Right back to Peoples in the lane. Roll it up. No good. Boy, great play, but it wouldn't go. Wilkerson with a rebound, and we go the other way. Quick outlet to Whitney Davis. Across with it at half court. Davis in the corner, Llewellyn. Cougars lead it by 4, 50-46. Cougars have only scored 4 points here in the first 4.5 minutes. Fossum, baseline, spins, hangs off the glass and in. Leanne Fossum. Fossum makes it 52-46. 15.5 to play. Thompson out front, guarded by Whitney Davis. Thompson, left side, crossover dribble, in the corner with it. Brisso fakes 3 in the lane, gives it to Brown. Brown on the block, spins, up under, needs to get rid of it, does to Brisso down the lane. Her layup will not go. They fight for the rebound. It's going to be tipped right into the hands of Whitney Davis. Here come the Cougars. Bounce pass. Great to Whitteman. Lays it up and in. Whitney Whitteman. Great look by Whitney Davis. And it's 54-46. The lead for the Cougars back to 8. So they respond after the timeout with 2 quick buckets and lead it by 8. 15 minutes to play. Thompson leaves it out to Parsons. Left side. Thought about that 3. Free throw line back to Thompson. 3 ball. Left side. Missed it badly. Wilkerson tips it, but right into the hands of Peoples. Reset it for Missouri Baptist. Cougars by 8, 54-46, 14:45 left to play here in the ball game. Brown out front. Now to Brisso on the right wing, guarded by Whitteman. Parsons flashes high, left side, spins, hangs, little floating shot off the glass, won't go. Rebound pulled out of there by Llewellyn. Cougars could grab a double-digit lead here in the corner. Whitney Davis, baseline, goes to Fossum and throws it away. People stepped in front and picked it off. 54-46, outlet. Thompson left side in the lane. Steps through, left-handed layup, count it, and the foul. Fossum gets whistled for the block with 14:19 left. Basket is good. Free throw will be coming. Reedus and Cease will check back in. Ogun Jimmy will check in as Fossum will check out with her third foul. 54-48, the lead for Columbia. As Thompson will try to go to the line and complete the three-point play. 6 for 6 to the line tonight, make it 7 for 7. 54-49, 5-point Cougar lead. The other way, Ogun Jimmy. Baseline, skip it out to Wilkerson. In the corner, Davis. Touch pass to Llewellyn. Ball is loose on the floor, jump ball. Arrow in favor of Missouri Baptist as Peoples came right over the top. I think Coach Mike Davis wanted a foul. I think he thought she came over the top for the foul to get that. 14:07 left to play in the ball game. 54-49, the lead for Columbia. Missouri Baptist has the basketball. Out front with it, Thompson. Nikki Thompson picks up her dribble, goes to Peoples. Top of the key, turns and look. Gives it to Parsons now on the opposite side. Reedus flashes high, gets it, feeds people in the lane, and we got a whistle. Ogun Jimmy will get whistled for a push from behind with 13:50 left. Ogun Jimmy will pick up the foul. So out of bounds to the Spartans with 13:50 left to play here in the ball game. Cougars lead it by 5. Parsons looking to get it in. And she does out top to Reedus. Guarded by Whitteman. Back to Thompson, who'll dribble it out front. 13:45 to play in the ball game. Cougars by 5. Thompson down the lane. Lays it up left-handed. Out of control. Peoples with a rebound. Her putback won't go. Whitteman with a rebound. That time Thompson was out of control the other way. Davis across with it. Cougars by 5. Wilkerson. Llewellyn now in the corner. Amber Llewellyn in the corner now to Whitteman. Skip it to Davis out front. Touch pass. Wilkerson on the block. Double team. Steps through opposite Whitteman. Wide open three. Left wing. That one is short. Parsons with a rebound. Parsons has got it. Quick outlet. Nikki Thompson. Nikki Thompson on the block. Stops. Left-handed. Got it. Nikki Thompson puts it up and in. And that makes it a 3-point game. 54-51 with 13:05 left. 3-point game. Wilkerson left side. Cougars by 3. In the corner, Llewellyn. First round of the AMC tournament. Winner will advance to play on Thursday night. Out top, Davis. Rolls to the right side. Now, free throw line. Wilkerson in the corner. Wide open three. Amber Llewellyn. Got it. Amber Llewellyn wide open. Good patience that time against the zone. It's 57-51. Cougars by 6. Thompson will bring it up. Out top. Thompson with it, and Whitteman steals it. Tried to go to Reedus, and Whitteman stepped right in front, steals it to the block, and a foul on Thompson, and Whitteman goes down hard with 12:29 left. She's all right. 57-51, the Cougar lead. As Thompson picks up the foul, her first. And Whitney Whitteman will go to the line and shoot 2. She's 2 for 4 tonight at the line. Team foul number 1 on Missouri Baptist. 12:29 left. Cougars lead at 57-51. As Whitteman goes to the line, her first one on the way is good. Substitution as Megan Brown will check back in for Missouri Baptist. Peoples will check out. Alex Peoples will grab a breather. Whitteman will get one more. Suarez and Archuleta will check in after the free throw of Whitteman makes it, and she does. So Whitteman's free throw is good. Wilkerson and Whitteman will check out. Cougars lead it 59-51. Missouri Baptist will have the basketball and timeout on the floor. 12:29 left to play here in this one. Cougars lead it by 8, 59-51. This is Cougar basketball on ColumbiaCougars.com.
The Cougars remind you that a winner always uses a designated driver or volunteers to be one. Be a good sport and keep our roads safe. Always put safe driving at the top of your lineup. A message from the Columbia Cougars, Budweiser, and N.H. Shepherds Distributing Company. Socket is proud to sponsor the Columbia Cougars. Socket, now offering Columbia's local businesses an alternative choice for telephone service. Call Socket at 1-800-SOCKET-3 for a free audit of your business's current telephone bill. You are listening to Columbia Cougar Athletics on ColumbiaCougars.com. Follow the Cougars all season long by logging on to ColumbiaCougars.com. Get results, highlights, statistics, player information, and all the latest Cougar news. Shop for great Cougar gear at ColumbiaCougars.com. Your voice of Cougar Athletics. your source for everything you need to know about the Cougars. ColumbiaCougars.com.
59-51, Columbia with an 8-point lead. Jeff Johnson along with you here on ColumbiaCougars.com. First round of the American Midwest Conference Tournament. And the Cougars lead it by 8. Winner will play again on Thursday night against either Illinois Springfield or Williams Baptist. It'll be Missouri Baptist basketball. 12:29 left. Cougars by 8. As they get it inbounds to Thompson, and she'll quickly get it across the half-court stripe. Gives it to Reedus on the right side, and we got a whistle and a foul. And we'll get an illegal screen on Parsons as they tried to set up the 3-ball for Reedus. 12:22 left. Cougars by 8, 59-51. Llewellyn in the corner to Suarez. On top, Archuleta. Right back to Llewellyn on the right wing. Baseball pass in the corner. Whitney Davis, 3-ball from the left corner. Got it. Whitney Davis. Llewellyn looking right over the top of that zone. 3-ball big, and the Cougars lead it now by 11, 62-51. Their biggest lead of the game. On top, Reedus with it. Now Thompson left side. On top, Brown, top of the key. Now back to Thompson. Shot clock down at 14, now 13. Thompson in the corner to Reedus. 3-ball. She'll launch it deep. Missed it badly. Rebound by Missouri Baptist, and the put back up and in by Megan Brown. She's got 8. Cuts the lead to 9. Quick outlet Suarez. It's tipped out of bounds, and they'll give it to Missouri Baptist. 11:35 left. Cougars lead it 62-53 as it'll go back to Missouri Baptist. 11:35 left. 9-point Cougar lead. Thompson will bring it up. Peoples will check in next dead ball. As Thompson brings it up. Guarded by Whitney Davis out front. Brown right back to Thompson. Ooh, open for the 3. She didn't take it. I think she was surprised at how open she was after getting rid of the basketball. Shot clock at 11. Now 10. Thompson, they cleared out for her. She'll go one-on-one in the lane with 5, with 4. Stops, dumps it off baseline. Shot by Brown, won't go. Rebound, Whitney Davis. And here come the Cougars, who lead it by 9. Davis, right side in the corner, Llewellyn. Feeds it to Suarez, down low on the block. Kick it out, Whitney Davis. Touch pass, Archuleta, 3-ball, left side. Up and too strong, and we got a push somewhere down low. Going to get Megan Brown for a push on the rebound. So the Cougars will keep it with 10:52 left. Parsons will check out. 10:52 left. Cougars lead it 62-53. Columbia will inbound in front of their own, or on their own baseline rather. Archuleta will inbound. Slaps at it. Needs to get it in. She does to Whitney Davis out front. On the right wing, Whitney with it. Feeds Suarez on the block in the lane. Touch pass to Ogunjimi up and in. She drew the double team, and Ogunjimi was wide open. The lead back to 11, 64-53. Thompson the other way to the glass, left-handed, will not go on a foul. We'll get a block on Suarez as that time Thompson beat the Cougars down the floor. That'll stop it with 10:38 left. 64-53, 11-point game. The Cougars lead it. And Thompson, who's been perfect at the line tonight, will go back and shoot some more. Free throw is good. Whitteman will check in. Llewellyn will grab a breather. 10:38 left. Cougars lead it 64-54. As it's in, Thompson will get one more here. Boy, she's been great at the line tonight. Gets it again. The lead 9 for Columbia, 64-55. Some token pressure as Brown kicks it. 10:34 left to play here in the ballgame. Cougars lead it by 9. First round of the AMC tournament. As Ogunjimi will inbound on the baseline for Columbia. Inbounds to Whitney Davis. Steps through the double team and fouled from behind. That'll be a foul on Brown. So Megan Brown will pick up the foul. Out of bounds to the Cougars. As Whitney Davis will have it. 5th team foul on Missouri Baptist. Right side Whitteman. Baseline Suarez. Back on top to Whitteman. Archuleta off the screen. Open 3 in the corner. Archuleta will not go. Rebound by Tiffany Cease. Here comes Missouri Baptist. Reedus on the right side. Reedus really yet to connect. Averaging 15 a game. Has only 3 tonight. Thompson out front. Out top now, Brown. They're trying to feed Peoples. Back to Thompson. Out top now to Brown. Shot clock at 13, now 12. Brown down the lane, leaves it off for Thompson. Reedus out front. Free throw line, stops. Lost it on the way up, gets it back, fights through, rolls it up off the glass and in. April Reedus. She's got 5, and the lead is 64-57 for Columbia. Davis the other way. Baseline, Whitteman. Open for the 3 ball, doesn't take it. Baseline, Suarez looks. Back out top, Whitney Davis. 9.5 to play. Cougars by 7, 64-57. They feed Ogunjimi on the block over Peoples, will not go. Gets her own rebound, goes up, lays it up and in. Helen Ogunjimi. She's got 6. That is her average, and the Cougars lead it by 9, 66-57. Thompson across with it out front, guarded by Whitney Davis. 9-point Cougar lead, 66-57. Cease double-teamed out front, nearly lost it. Now to Thompson. Thompson down the lane, lays it up left-handed, way too strong, and we got a rebound. I think we're going to get a push on Cease. We'll see here. Cease will get whistled for a push after the shot. Danny Wingate from Missouri Baptist, coach upset. He thought there was contact way before that. He won't get it. Wilkerson and Llewellyn will check in. Davis will check out along with Ogunjimi. 9:05 left to play in the ballgame. Cougars lead at 66-57. So Whitteman will bring it up. Whitney across the timeline with it. Right side, Llewellyn. Archuleta down the lane. Kicks it to Suarez in the corner. Valerie out top, Wilkerson. Wilkerson back to Llewellyn. Skip it opposite Whitteman. Down low, Suarez on the block. Fakes up, off the glass, roll it good. Great ball movement. Found Valerie Suarez wide open, 68-57. The lead for the Cougars back to 11. I like those double-digit leads. Thompson out front with it. They clear it out for her. Stutter step to the lane. Left-handed, will not go. Cease with a weak side board. Her putback is up and in. Tiffany Cease makes it a 9-point game, 68-59. Quick outlet. Archuleta left side to the glass. Stops, pops, roll it good. Megan Archuleta. She's got 7. The lead back to 11, 70-59. Thompson the other way. Leaves it for Parsons out top. Thought about the 3 ball, doesn't. Gives it to Brown out top. Flashes down the lane, no go. 8 minutes to play, Cougars by 11. Brown down the lane, left-handed, lays it up and in as Brown got some separation. She's got 10. It's a 9-point Cougar lead, 70-61. Whitteman in the backcourt. Wilkerson with it. Now to Whitteman. They break it. Whitteman in the lane. Baseline. Archuleta. Open 12-footer. No good. Llewellyn. Weak side board. Putback up and in. Llewellyn right there for the putback. Cougars again by 11 as they trade baskets. 72-61. Thompson the other way. Reedus left side. Brown down the lane. In the corner. Open 3 ball. Thompson will not go. Rebound fought for. Brown will come away with it. Nearly stripped by Suarez. Now Parsons. Right side. In the lane she goes. Steps through. Left-handed. Lay it up and in. Aubrey Parsons puts it up and in, and a timeout on the floor. 7:21 left to play here in the ballgame. Cougars lead at 72-53. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on ColumbiaCougars.com.
Wouldn't you like to be able to provide for your family every month, even if you weren't around? That's precisely why Kansas City Life created a monthly benefit rider for universal life coverage. In addition to your policy's lump sum payout, this rider provides extra cash to your loved ones every month, supporting them just as you would if you were still here. Talk to your Kansas City Life agent today about the new monthly benefit rider.
We're Kansas City Life.
You have looked everywhere, but you just can't find the perfect fit. Perfect Woodworking is your answer. Perfect Woodworking can build the perfect custom piece, the perfect cabinet, the perfect bookcase, the perfect entertainment center. Perfect Woodworking will build you a custom handmade piece that is exactly what you want. Make it perfect. Perfect Woodworking. 573-499-1353.
7:21 left to play here in this first round American Midwest Conference ladies game. And Columbia leads at 72-63. 9-point Cougar lead after the timeout by Missouri Baptist. 7:21 left. Cougars lead it by 9. Trying to make sure everybody's on the floor before they get set here. It'll be Cougar basketball. 7:21 left. Cougars lead it by 9. Whitteman across with it on top. Right side to Amber Llewellyn. In the corner, Fossum. Back to Llewellyn. Right side, skip it now, Whitteman on the left side. Shot clock at 15. Baseball pass to Llewellyn in the corner. Peoples quickly gets a hand in her face. Archuleta on top with 10, with 9. Whitteman in the corner. Fossum, baseline against Peoples, double team. Spins, fires, blocked by Peoples, gets it back, goes up and gets fouled by Peoples with 6:53 left to play. So Fossum will go to the line and shoot 2. Leanne is 70% free throw shooter on the year. 17 points tonight. First one on the way is good. 6:53 left. The lead for the Cougars back to 10. As Fossum will get one more here. Next one by Leanne is good. So Leanne gets them both. 74-63 the Cougar lead. 6:50 left to play. Parsons on top. Now Neely. Left wing on top to Parsons. Parsons drives down the lane, kicks it out Neely. 3-ball left side, missed it badly. Wilkerson with a rebound and then a foul afterwards. And it's going to be bonus time for the Cougars as Neely will pick up the foul, her second. 6:38 left to play here. 1-1 coming for Wilkerson. 67% free throw shooter on the year for the 5'8 senior. As she'll get 2 here. Cougars lead it by 11. First free throw by Wilkerson is good. 6:38 left. Cougars lead it now by 12, 75-63. Another one for Wilkerson on the way. She's got 4, 76-63. Parsons out front with it. Leaves it to Peoples out top. Now to Brisso, right side. Out top, Neely. 13-point Cougar lead. Their biggest one of the game was 6:20 to play. Brisso. Backdoor cut, Brown, tipped right into the hands of Parsons. 8 on the shot clock, 7. Parsons down the lane, floating shot off the glass, too strong. Brisso fights for the rebound. Now Parsons gets it, and it's tied up out of bounds. Jump ball arrow in favor of Columbia with 6:09 left to play. Cougar defense has really clamped down here in the last 3 or 4 minutes as they have their biggest lead of the game by 13, 76-63. 6:05 left. Whitteman across with it. Now Wilkerson out front. Double team. Stolen away by Parsons as Parsons stripped it. Then nearly lost it. And then she double dribbled. So Parsons will double dribble with 5:56 left. And it'll go back to Columbia. 5:56 left. 13-point Cougar lead. 76-63. Whitteman out top now. Llewellyn. In the corner, Fossum holds it high. Skip pass, Whitteman. In lane, steps through, floating shot, roll it no good. A lot of contact, no whistle. Parsons has got it, and here comes Missouri Baptist. They're going to have to push it here with 5:40 left. Parsons down the lane, lost it on the way up. And a reach foul on Wilkerson before. Parsons goes down hard. Parsons is down here. She went down hard. She took it pretty fast paced down the lane there. 5:38 left. Cougars lead it 76-63. Parsons looks like she's all right, just getting up slowly. She hit that floor hard. 5:38 left. Cougars lead it by 13, 76-63. They've got a substitute ready to come in. I think they're going to try to send her in for Parsons, but we'll see here. 5:38 left. 76-63. Cougars lead it by 13 as Parsons will go to the line and shoot 2. Aubrey Parsons, 73% free throw shooter on the year. She's got 2. So Parsons will get 2. Mike Davis is talking to the other official here with 5:38 left. Mike Davis having a pretty heated conversation over here. So Parsons will get 2. Pretty good free throw shooter. 2 for 2 on the line tonight. Cougars lead it by 13. 5:38 left. First free throw by Parsons is rolling no good. Parsons will get one more here. 5:38 left. Cougars lead it by 13, 76-63. They win tonight, and they play home again on Thursday night. And the next one by Parsons is good. So Parsons gets 1 out of 2. Thompson will check in. Parsons will check out. 5:38 left. 76-64, the Cougar lead. No pressure yet from Missouri Baptist. Thought they might apply some pressure here with 5:35 left. 12-point Cougar lead. Baseline, Fossum. Skip it out front, Wilkerson. In the corner, Davis. Tried to go down low to Llewellyn. It's tipped out of bounds. 5:26 left. Cougars lead it by 12. 76-64. Whitteman will inbound. Looking to get it in. Lobs it into Fossum, or bounces it rather. Llewellyn in the corner. Thought about that three momentarily. Doesn't. Out front, Wilkerson. In the corner, Whitteman. Wide open three. Here it comes. Will not go, but Wilkerson with the board lays it up and in. Jessica Wilkerson stepped right in, picked off that board. She's got 6 in the lead, 78-64. The other way, Thompson lost it right into the hands of Brisso. Double team. Now Brisso drives baseline, steps through. Her shot partially blocked by Fossum. Llewellyn with a rebound. Here comes Columbia. Llewellyn across with a 14-point Cougar lead, 78-64. Whitteman. Ooh, she thought about that 3-2. Whitteman right side, around Brisso. In the corner, Whitney Davis. Fakes 3, bounce pass Wilkerson out top. Shot clock at 12. Baseline, Fossum open, 9-footer, got it. Good ball movement. Leanne Fossum having a nice game tonight. She's got 21, and the Cougars lead it 80-64 with 4.5 left to play. Thompson will bring it up. So the Cougars, who started slow in the second half, have heated up. They lead it 80-64. Neely, free throw line, picks it up. Thompson, right wing. Missouri Baptist taking a lot of time. Brisso in the lane, spins, hangs, fires, left-handed, roll it good. Anna Brisso's got 5. Makes it 80-66. The other way, Llewellyn in the corner. Nearly threw it away, and she does. It's tipped out of bounds, went off her hands. 4 minutes left as Reedus, Parsons, and Cease will check in for Missouri Baptist. 80-66, the Cougar lead. 4 minutes left. I look for Missouri Baptist to take a lot of threes and get some shots in a hurry here with 3:56 left. Cougars by 14, 80-66. Brown gives it right back to Thompson down the lane, and she'll get fouled by Fossum. That'll be her 4th with 3:49 left. So Fossum will pick up her 4th, a little give and go there. And Thompson, who's perfect at the line tonight, will go to the line and shoot 2 more with 3:49 left. The lefty Thompson to the line. First one is good. Thompson's had a good game here tonight. She's got 25. Came in averaging 11 a game. Senior out of Louisville, Kentucky. Next one on the way is good. She got them both. 80-68. Cougars by 12. Had the basketball, some pressure. Llewellyn across with it. As Missouri Baptist will pick up the pressure here, trying to get back in it. Fossum in the corner. Skip it, Whitney Davis on the right wing. Whitteman down low, Fossum baseline. Steps through it. Odd top, nearly threw it away. Whitteman, Wilkerson's got it down the lane. Nobody there. Dumps it off to Fossum, and she'll get fouled. With 3:29 left to play as they had Missouri Baptist spread out on the floor. Foul on Reedus is her 3rd. 9th team foul, so the next one will put him in the double bonus. Wilkerson to the line for 1-1. 2 for 2 at the line tonight. First one on the way by Wilkerson is no good. Fossum fights for the rebound and can't come away with it. So Wilkerson misses the front end. Thompson the other way. Reedus in the corner. 3 ball, got it. April Reedus, her 2nd 3 of the night, averaging 15 a game. She's got 8. Cuts the lead to 9. Whitteman the other way. Now Llewellyn in the corner. Drives baseline, double team. Kicks it back out to Whitney Davis. 80-71. Cougars by 9. Llewellyn fakes 3, baseline. Stops, pops, 13-footer, won't go. Reedus with a rebound. Maybe a quick shot there by the Cougars, but we come the other way. Thompson quickly in the lane. Down she goes. Whitney Davis got rolled over. And I think they're going to call it block. They got blocked out here by the coach. And Whitney Davis will get whistled for the block as Thompson just went 100 miles an hour down the floor. 2:54 left. Davis picks up her third. Thompson, with the clock stopped, will shoot 2. Makes the first free throw. Cuts the lead to 8. She'll get another one here. She could cut it to 7 if she makes this one, and does. So she gets them both, and a timeout on the floor. 2:54 left. Cougars lead it 80-73. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Cougar Athletics on your home for Cougar Athletics, ColumbiaCougars.com.
Before you answer any questions about your insurance needs, doesn't it make sense to see the insurance company's report card first? Shelter Insurance looks like this. We're rated A for excellent by AM Best, the national firm that rates financial strength and operating performance. Here's more good news. 9 out of 10 customers say they'd recommend us to someone else. An excellent rating and satisfied customers. Shelter Insurance. What better place to look for insurance?
Have you checked out the Cougars in person? Experience Cougar action up close and personal? What an event. Making your experience at Cougar event special are many people, including the Sunrise Optimists. The Cougar Athletic Department would like to thank the Sunrise Optimist Club for managing concessions and ticket operations at Columbia College. Optimist clubs across North America conduct over 55,000 community and youth-oriented projects directly impacting 5 million youngsters annually. The Cougars and the Optimists, a real winning combination.
2:54 left. Cougars lead it 80-73. 7-point Cougar lead. Missouri Baptist will apply the pressure here. First round of the AMC tournament. You win, you go on. You lose, you're done. Wilkerson will inbound, looking to get it in. She does to Whitteman. It's tipped out of bounds by Reedus as she nearly had the steal. 2:53 left. It'll be Cougar basketball as Wilkerson will inbound. Right near the Missouri Baptist bench. Inbounds to Whitney Davis in the backcourt. Across with it now to Wilkerson. Cougars are in the double bonus, so they're going to have to make some free throws to finish this one tonight as it's kicked out of bounds. Shot clock at 21. 80-73. Cougars lead it by 7. Inbounds to Davis. Now to Wilkerson. Out front, Jessica with it. Now to Whitteman. 13-12. Davis steps in. Right side to Wilkerson. Back to Llewellyn. 9, 8, 7. Down low. Fossum all alone on the block. Lays it up and in. Leanne Fossum left her alone down there. 82-73. Lead for the Cougars. Back to 9 with 2:20 left. Thompson out front. Watch for the 3-ball here with either Reedus or Parsons. Shot clock at 18. There's Parsons on the left wing, guarded by Llewellyn. Looking for Thompson. 13-12. Thompson out top. 10, 9, now 8. Thompson right side all alone. They clear it out. In the lane she goes. Stops. Little left-handed scoop shot off the glass and in. Tough shot by Nikki Thompson. Falling away from the basket. She's got 30 in the lead. 82-75. Wilkerson trapped with it now. Fossum across to Whitteman. 1:45 left. Cougars by 7. Davis down the lane in the corner to Whitteman. Whitteman will dribble it back out. Cougars want to take some time, and it's stripped out front. Jump ball there in favor of Missouri Baptist. Whitteman got stripped from behind as Thompson tied her up. 1:36 left. 82-75 the Cougar lead. It'll go back to Missouri Baptist. Boy, a 3 here would make it interesting. Cougars by 7 with 1:36 left. Thompson across with it out front. Takes it to the right side. Here comes the high screen for Reedus. There she is. Deep 3. It's on the way. And she got it. April Reedus. So the 3 is good, and it's a 4-point game. 82-78 and a foul out front. 1:15 left. It'll be double bonus time as the Cougars lead it by 4. Cindy Foddy, Sports Information here at Columbia College, has told us that all of the higher seeds throughout the women's tournament are winning at this point, which means McKendree, Harris Stowe, Illinois Springfield. Winner of this one will get the Illinois Springfield Hannibal winner. First free throw by Whitteman is good. 83-78 the Cougar lead. 83-78 with 1:15 left. Next one on the way. No good. Missed it. Cease with a rebound. So Whitteman gets 1 out of 2. The lead is 5. 83-78. Thompson down the lane, stripped by Davis, and a foul with 1:09 left. And that will bring free throws for Missouri Baptist for Thompson, who's been perfect at the line tonight. 83-78, the Cougar lead. Whitney Davis picks up her fourth as Brisso will check in. Parsons will come out. Thompson will get two here. If she makes them both, it's a three-point game with 1:09 left. Thompson's first free throw, missed it. And Wilkerson gets the rebound. So Thompson's first miss of the night comes with 1:05 left. Across to Whitteman. They've got numbers if they want. They'll slow it up. Cougars lead it by 5, 83-78. Baseline, Fossum. Back out to Whitteman. Shot clock at 14. Davis three ball. She's open. She'll take it, roll it up. And it's no good. Rebound fought for. Missouri Baptist gets it. Quick outlet. Missouri Baptist throws it away. Right through the hands of Thompson. So Missouri Baptist had two great chances. 43.9. Cougars lead it 83-78. It'll be Cougar basketball. So Missouri Baptist going to have to get a quick foul if they don't get the steal. Inbounds to Whitney Davis. Thompson on her. See if they foul right away. Double teamer. Now to Whitteman. Whitteman right side. Out top. There's the foul with 35 seconds left as Thompson got a piece of her. Double bonus coming. 35 seconds left. 83-78 the Cougar lead. Winner plays Thursday night against either Illinois Springfield or Williams Baptist. Whitteman to the line. She just made 1 out of 2. First free throw is good. 83-79 the Cougar lead. Another one coming here for Whitteman. And missed it. Ball is tipped out. Wilkerson stepped out of bounds. 34.7 left. I believe it's 84-79. We'll see, and it is 84-79. 34.7 left to play. 84-79. The Cougars lead it. We got a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor with 34 seconds left. You're listening to Cougar Basketball. ColumbiaCougars.com.
Cougar fans are the best fans around. So when you're at the game, please act and drink responsibly. You'll be joining 93% of college sports fans who say their behavior is responsible when it comes to tailgating and respecting other fans. The Cougars encourage you to be a good sport. Designate a driver before you celebrate. It's part of every winning game plan. A message from your friends at Columbia College, N.H. Shepherd's Distributing Company, and Budweiser, who remind you, responsibility matters.
84-78. The Cougars lead it by 6. 34.7 seconds left here. This is the first round of the AMC tournament. If the Cougars can win here, they would host again on Thursday night. But have to take care of business here first. They lead it by 6 with 34 seconds left. 84-78. It'll be Missouri Baptist basketball. They'll have the full length of the floor to go. Look for either Thompson or Parsons or Reedus for a three ball here. 84-78, two-possession game. They'll inbound it to Thompson. She'll let it roll a little bit, and now she'll pick it up. Cross the timeline with it. Quickly drives down the lane all the way. Left-handed, rolled it up, missed it. Brown with a rebound. Tried to throw it to Thompson. It's tipped away, and the Cougars get it and a foul. And that might do it with 25.8 as Thompson got the foul. Thompson driving down the lane trying to get the foul. Didn't get it. So 25.8 left. Cougars lead at 84-78. Whitney Davis will go to the line and shoot double bonus. Okay free throw shooter on the year. 60%. She'll go to the line here for 2. And misses the first one. She'll get another one here. If she misses here, it's still a two-possession game with 25.8 left. So big free throw here. Next one on the way is good. So Davis gets 1 out of 2. She's got 4, and it's a 7-point game, 85-78. Going to have to hurry. Thompson quickly. Free throw line, kicks it out. Parsons, down the lane she goes. Left-handed scoop shot, roll it up, no good. It's tipped out of bounds. Missouri Baptist will keep it with 15.9. 85-78, Cougars lead it. It'll be Missouri Baptist basketball, out of bounds underneath their own basket. Brown will inbound. Look for something in the corner or deep here. They get into Parsons in the corner. Drives baseline to the glass, hangs up off the glass, won't go, and Wilkerson with a rebound, and that should do it. 85-78, Cougars lead it. Good ball game here tonight. The Cougars will survive and advance as they win it here tonight. 85-78 in a hard-fought contest over Missouri Baptist in the first round of the AMC tournament. Tough ball game here tonight. Missouri Baptist will finish 14-16. And the Cougars advance in the first round of the American Midwest Conference Tournament as they win round one over Missouri Baptist 85-78. We'll take a break, come back, catch up with head coach Mike Davis. Cougars win it 85-78. You're listening to Cougar Athletics, ColumbiaCougars.com.
If you bought your life insurance policy 20 or 30 years ago, it probably never occurred to you that you might actually outlive its coverage. But people are living longer, healthier lives than ever before. That's why Kansas City Life Insurance created Life Pro 120. It's universal life coverage that continues for as long as you live. Ask your Kansas City Life agent about Life Pro 120 today.
We're Kansas City Life.
Cougars win the first round of the AMC tournament here tonight, 85-78. Head coach Mike Davis joins us over here. And coach, hard-fought battle, you knew it would be. This is a very good Missouri Baptist basketball team, and guys jumped out to kind of a big lead there and kind of a seesaw battle, and a game of spurts, as you said in the pregame show, and you guys hold on for the win here tonight, survive and advance.
You know, Missouri Baptist, they do a great job of competing the entire ball game. And, you know, they spread the court, they penetrate and kick and make threes, and it makes it a dangerous ball game. An 8 or 10-point lead is not too safe with them.
And your ball club really played with a lot of confidence tonight. I thought the ball movement was good again here tonight, and especially in some spurts. Tell us about how you thought your team played.
You know, I thought offensively, when you put 85 points up, you're doing fine. But defensively, we didn't lock them down the way we wanted to. We allowed a little more penetration. But again, they're a tough team to play, and when teams are playing for that last game of the year, there's a little different feel to it. And I think we got to see that from Missouri Baptist tonight. They were a team that, you know, hey, this is a do-or-die situation. And when that happens, you really get the best that other teams have.
You get 23 from Leanne Foss and 19 by Amber Llewellyn, 18 Whitney Whitteman. Pretty good balance again up and down that lineup.
Well, I think, again, it was ball movement. We did a very good job of sharing the basketball. And when that happens, you're going to get good balance, and you're going to score a lot of points.
Now, this one is over. You will play again on Thursday night, either Illinois Springfield or Williams Baptist. Last check, Illinois Springfield was winning in a ball game that you lost up at their place. Another tough one coming up Thursday.
Well, they're a tough matchup for us right now. You know, when we have Danielle out, we really are lacking some defense on the inside as far as just size, and they have some big girls. They're big all the way around. And it makes a tough matchup for us, but I think it's very important for us to put the pace into our favor and still attack them in a good way. And, you know, we've been doing a good job here lately, so we'll enjoy tonight. We'll get ready tomorrow and go again on Thursday.
Coach, thanks for the time. Congratulations on the win in round one. We'll see you Thursday night for round number 2.
Thank you.
Head coach Mike Davis, his ball club wins it tonight, 85-78. We'll come back, wrap it up after this on ColumbiaCougars.com.
You want style? You want it fast? For brand new you, Cost Cutters has a style just for you. Get in, get out, get style, no doubt. That's what Cost Cutters is all about. For hair that rocks when you're on a roll, there's only one place you need to go. Cost Cutters. They fit your lifestyle. Cost Cutters. It's all about style.
No appointment necessary.
Open every day, weekdays till 8.
Jeff City, Moberly, and 3 Columbia locations.
Cost Cutters. We make it happen.
Socket Internet is a proud sponsor of Columbia Cougar Athletics and this online broadcast. For high-quality support for your high-speed internet, switch to Socket. Call 1-800-SOCKET-3. If you don't think it's a big deal to purchase alcohol for a minor, then you're not thinking. It's irresponsible and illegal. So if you get a shoulder tap to buy alcohol for minors, turn the other shoulder and walk away. A message from Anheuser-Busch, N.H. Shepherd's Distributing Company, and the Columbia Cougars, reminding you to prevent, don't provide alcohol to minors.
Columbia College Lady Cougars win round 1 of the AMC tournament tonight, 85-78. Final statistics, Missouri Baptist shoots 44% on the game, 28 out of 63. They were 5 of 18 from behind the three-point stripe. Very good at the free throw line for Missouri Baptist tonight, 17 out of 19. Leading the way, Nikki Thompson. Boy, what a ball game she had for the Spartans. She had 30 points, 8 of 16 from the field. She was 13 of 14 from the free throw line. 14 for April Reedus, 10 for Tiffany Cease. Alex Peoples had 11. Aubrey Parsons with 9. Anna Bristow had 2. As the Cougars win it, 85-78. Cougars shoot 45% for the game. They were 32 of 71. They were 8 of 23 from behind the three-point stripe, 13 of 19 at the free throw line. Leading the way, Leanne Fossum, 23 points. Leanne was 10 of 16 from the field, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Amber Llewellyn had 19. Whitney Whitteman had 18. Megan Archuleta had 7. Whitney Davis with 4. Ellen Ogunjimi had 6. 6 from Jessica Wilkerson, and Valerie Suarez had 2. Cougars turned it over 18 times. Spartans turned it over 19 times. The big edge on rebounding went to the Lady Cougars. They out-rebounded Missouri Baptist here tonight by the total of 47-32. Cougars win it 85-78. The number 1 seed, McKendree, they beat William Woods 92-62. So McKendree will advance. Cougars will be home again on Thursday night against the winner of Illinois Springfield and Williams Baptist. That'll be a 7 o'clock start here. And we'll have it for you on ColumbiaCougars.com. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, the men's AMC tournament gets underway. 7 o'clock, the men taking on Williams Baptist. We'll have the pregame at 6:45. Again, Lady Cougars win it here tonight. 85-78. They advance to play again on Thursday night. Thanks for listening to the broadcast tonight. This has been Cougar Athletics on ColumbiaCougars.com.